In today's fast-paced environment, CIOs are focused on saving money, establishing new revenue streams, increasing customer loyalty, and creating competitive differentiation. On the other hand, customers need unique solutions tailored to fit their specific communications and collaboration requirements. The enterprise network can lead the business, allowing both CIOs and customers to achieve their goals, while enabling the enterprise to be more streamlined, more competitive, and more profitable. Westcon Group understands the value of learning, experiencing, and architecting technology solutions. We've taken the complexity out of this by providing you with an environment where you can do all this and even execute a proof of concept rapidly to ensure your solutions will meet the requirements of each and every project. Westcon's Leap Center fulfills the mission of helping our resellers increase and demonstrate their value by emphasizing solution evaluation, pre-design, and planning to provide the optimal solutions to meet end users' needs.
The reason why Leap is so valuable and important is our customers can come in to interact with the different solutions and technologies before they actually purchase them and install them into their customers' facilities. The reason why that's so important to our resellers is they don't have to make an investment in the equipment, and it makes it a lot easier for them to utilize the equipment without having to order demo kits and equipment that they have to install on site and test and configure for their partners.
The Westcon Leap Center is unique in the industry, and the fact that what we've done is we have brought the best of the best vendors into one location. But here we've brought them into one environment for both end users and our partners can come in, play with this equipment in a non-threatening environment, and they can test the interoperability of vendor X working with vendor Y. They can see real world what's going to happen when they put these pieces and parts together. So if you're really going to build a truly world-class virtualized network and data center, you're going to have to use different pieces and parts from different vendors. So when they actually buy the solutions perform to the expectations they have.
So Leap Center is not just about the technologies, it's about interacting with partners and understanding what their needs are. So even if you go there to understand and better utilize a specific solution, it's not always just about that. It's about creating those relationships and building those relationships as you partner together towards a solution that will work for the end user, for the end customer.
Avaya was real happy and very excited to come into the Leap Center. As you may or may not know, Avaya in the last year and a half or 2 years ago bought Nortel. And Nortel had a pretty robust data portfolio. Well, now Avaya has that data portfolio. It allows them to get into the data center space. VENA is not one product, and VENA is actually an acronym for Virtual Enterprise Network Architecture. So it's a suite of products, software pieces, tools, and services. It's a game-changing architecture that allows the administration of a network and the spin up of new service in a virtualized data center to be drastically reduced with huge ROIs and the mitigation of risk down to almost nothing. So this is a great showcase for Avaya to showcase not only their data center portfolio, but also how that wraps around with their UC applications, their contact center, the complete voice solution. So it's a great holistic environment for Avaya to be into. This is the VSP9000, Avaya's next generation, high availability, very large data center switch designed for the virtual data center. The VSP9000 is an agile, streamlined, next generation Ethernet switching solution that delivers high performance, high capacity, and high availability for mission critical data centers and very large campus core networks. Next is the ERS8800. The Enterprise Routing Switch 8000 series is a broad collection of switches that offers high availability and high density connectivity, supporting hot swappable modules, redundant fans, and power supplies. Ethernet Routing Switch 8000 series systems are highly resilient. Here we have the VSP7000, the newest addition to the Westcon Leap Center. VSP7000 provides future-ready support for sophisticated virtualization technologies and high-speed interfaces. The top-of-rack switch needs to be lightning fast, and it must have enough capacity to ensure non-blocking performance across all connections. This cannot be used as the primary or primary metric, but is an important measure of a product's design credentials. VSP 7000 is fit for purpose today and future ready for tomorrow, where industry analysts predict that up to 80% of the data center traffic will be east-west or from server to server versus north-south. With a fabric interconnect that delivers up to 5.21 terabits per second virtual backplane stackable chassis and a lossless hardware and software architecture, the VSP 7000 brings the virtual fabric to the server. Next is the ERS 5600. A series of switches are designed for a flexible installation environment in pretty much any scenario. These include high-density wire closets, high-performance data center edges, or highly scalable small cores. Energy efficiency is becoming more and more important. The Avaya Energy Saver solution aligns the consumption of energy to the use of devices and building occupancy. It manages the power that devices consume, actually dimming consumption during off-peak periods, much like a lighting control system, even turning off low-priority devices that are not needed after hours. Identity Engines allows you to focus on the end user, not the device, by supporting one of the hottest topics today, Bring Your Own Device, or BYOD. The Avaya Identity Engines portfolio integrates with any vendor's networking equipment to provide the central policy decision needed to enforce role-based network access control. The portfolio offers an open standards-based and holistic network identity management structure. The Wireless LAN 8100 is Avaya's portfolio for the wireless connectivity that all enterprises desire. The Wireless LAN 8100 series combines the latest industry 802.11n standard with a new, truly unified wireless wired architecture, enabling enterprises to achieve new levels of workforce productivity and operational efficiency. It provides greater wireless capacity, performance, and coverage through 802.11n and helps to reduce costs by offering a simplified network infrastructure. The portfolio is optimized to support real-time applications such as voice, unified communications, and video. Avaya's split plane architecture splits the control function from the data traffic. The wireless control point, or the control plane, can be implemented on dedicated hardware such as a high-performance appliance or as a service running in a virtual server environment. The application traffic, or the data plane, is switched on the Avaya Ethernet switches that are purpose-built for wire speed traffic. Performance is immediately improved, as is resiliency, which spans the entire solution and enables virtually unlimited scalability. The G430 is a gateway back into Demo Avaya, an environment where partners can demo the latest Avaya applications for unified communications and contact center. This is Avaya's Flare Experience, Avaya's multimodal collaboration platform, part of a rich set of collaboration and video solutions such as Avaya Aura Conferencing, which is audio and web conferencing available on your employee's preferred device, Avaya Live Engage, an immersive web environment that lets users collaborate and interact online as if they were actually together, and the new solutions as a result of the recent acquisition of RadVision, enabling room-to-room or virtual rooms accessible by a soft client running on iPad, Android, or Windows. The Avaya Flare Experience here in the Leap connects up to Demo Avaya. Demo Avaya is a live, working ecosystem of the complete Avaya communications portfolio, created to enable Avaya business partners to easily and effectively perform demonstrations of Avaya applications. Demo Avaya hosts the Avaya Unified Communications and Contact Center applications and solutions in a secure environment. 3 applications that we have here are part of the Unified Communications Management Suite. COM, or Configuration and Orchestration Manager, is part of that suite. It provides centralized configuration, provisioning, and troubleshooting for enterprise-wide devices and technologies. VPS, or Virtualized Provisioning Service, delivers visibility, validation, automation, and reporting across applications, servers, and network devices. VPFM, or Virtualization Performance and Fault Manager, provides network discovery, topology visualization, and performance and fault management for voice and data in a multi-vendor network environment. Avaya embraces the entire Leap concept, and if you look at their networking portfolio, it's all standards-based, which plays well with most of the players in the Leap Center and most of the major players in the industry.
More and more, companies need to virtualize machines, quickly add new services, respond to evolving business requirements, and maximize ROI. The Leap Center is a multi-vendor data center and virtualization showcase, providing hands-on access to solutions from world-class vendors that help companies discover how these offerings can interoperate. Avaya's networking solutions, available in the Leap Center, are open standards-based. Why is this important? It allows customers to build next-generation data centers and networks based on best-of-breed offerings according to their exact requirements and not compromise feature sets, power efficiency, resiliency, or price.
A lot of us in this industry have been doing this a long, long time. We saw the network start with mainframe, and then we saw it migrate to the next world-saving event, client server, and then to save all of the world, internet computing. And now we're right in the middle of what I think is an extremely exciting opportunity of the virtualized data center. Something very unique, very different, world-changing. So what I find really, really interesting, and my utopia for the virtualized data center would be to imagine all these pools of resources, all these resources out there managed as one big pool to where anybody, anywhere, anyhow can get access to those resources. Something very, very unique and groundbreaking. And the Avaya VENA architecture makes that extremely easy to happen.
Avaya's solutions, including the VENA architecture along with the Leap Center, is a compelling offer for your partners. Whether you're interested in an on-site or remote Leap Center visit, you can expect a high-quality experience in a world-class environment.
You don't have to be on site to visit the Leap. We have remote capabilities where you can dial into the equipment over a virtual desktop interface. We also have ceiling cameras installed that will help you to view the equipment that's on display from a remote location. The ceiling cameras are accessible through a web browser and offer anyone who's remote a 360-degree view of the Leap Center solutions. With the camera's pan, tilt, zoom functionality, we can view the entire data center or an area as small as an individual port on any installed equipment. This capability allows us to demonstrate solutions while viewing it live in its configuration at any given moment. The combination of having a virtual desktop interface to the solution while viewing the equipment live is an excellent way to experience the Leap Center from any remote location. Hosting an event, meeting, or training session within the Leap Center is a truly interactive experience with the high-quality audio and visual capabilities that exist. In our training center, you may host a session in a classroom environment, but this is no ordinary classroom. It has power and internet connections for each student, a high-lumen projector capable of displaying high-definition graphics and presentations, wireless and podium-mounted gooseneck microphones from multiple instructors that can be heard clearly through overhead ceiling-mounted speakers. The classroom environment is directly connected to the Leap Center solutions, giving attendees the ability to interact with the solutions from the training center, or alternatively, utilizing both the Leap and training centers as part of the event, meeting, or training session. So it's a great place for you and your partners to come visit us. It's easy to schedule an appointment. You just need to come into our website and click on the Schedule an Appointment button through the Leap portion of our website, or you can really contact and work directly with your product managers.
Westcon has a long-standing relationship with Avaya, spanning more than 25 years. As Avaya's largest global distributor, our experience with the Avaya technologies can help resellers realize the value of each solution they evaluate within the Leap Center, making the solutions for the future with Westcon and Avaya a game-changer in the enterprise network.
So the Leap Center is a place where you can learn, experience, architect, and plan about various technologies. But it's also a place where you can build relationships with your partners and with Westcon and with your vendors as we look at the solutions and technologies that we want to implement in the marketplace.